doing?
Seeing if anybody loves me.
Loves me? He loves me not. He loves me.
He loves me not.
Yeah.
I mean,
I got a 17, an 18, and a 19. I'm gonna die with cats. Is what it's looking at. Oh, I don't like that.
So yeah, Captain Aetherius. That's what you know from your history checks.
What would the Sunvale need with Captain Aetherius?
Well, it's not just about the Sunvale, is it? The champion of a Vale going missing is something to be concerned about.
Veil gone missing.
Champion.
Got you. I'm still confused because, 6.
Yeah, it's fair.
You're 6?
Boy, oh boy.
600% done with your shit, boy.
Accurate. If I could just take a picture of that look right there.
We'll just taste it for the picture for YouTube for the entire thing. Kayla is so done with Jacob's shit face.
And it would accurately describe everything.
It's great. Shit face? Yeah. Danielle is.
Danielle's
never
not.
ends.
No.
No.
Okay,
Oh, we have beer at home.
We do. Actually,
You also have things to do.
I do not.
I do.
Okay.
Yes.
No, I have to drive.
we're
Okay,
going
maybe.
to
I'm not gonna say
Clotharos
no.
to
Okay,
look
maybe.
for Captain Aetherius.
Definitely, maybe.
What are we saying maybe
Indeed.
two?
Duncan's smiling
And how are we supposed to
handsome.
find her?
Very good looking.
Well, we have a vague idea of where she might be.
Vague is in a mile or vague is in 100 miles?
There's an area of maybe 20 miles to a side.
Oh.
Ooh.
Fun.
It's not the smallest, but I'm sure the Sunvale chose you all for a reason.
Are we sure that that's the area, or are we just like, hey, maybe?
Well, since we lost communication with Helena, she's been unreachable by sending, and attempts to scry her have showed this area, and then blank.
So, I don't know what's in this area, but we know it's related somehow.
Indeed.
It could be her, it could be whatever it's redirecting the scrying, it could be just anything.
Yeah, that about sums it up.
Joy. It could be a trap for more champions of Veils.
Yes, which is why we're sending you.
Yay!
This.
He is expendable.
Accurate.
So
You're going too.
Oh, I'm aware I'm going. I'm just not the one dying.
See, you say that. It's okay, it's okay. We're all dead soon.
The funny thing is just like she's the same character as the last little module, where she had one hit point done to you the entire game.
Yeah, and then she died. Horribly.
No, I didn't.
Oh, wait. That module. I thought you meant my campaign.
No. We're talking about the module.
The thing that people might have some reference to here.
Yeah.
I never died. Oh, no. No, not that one. No. You see,
Yes.
we're all expendable. You're the one who's slowly making enemies within the party.
Well, I'll leave that betwixt y'all.
I'm also the one with the nice healing powers, dear.
That's right. I don't have to worry about that. I don't get hit.
Right up until you do.
Right up till we learn if the kitty cat sinks.
So, it's in the southeast of Cletheros, so you're going to be doing a wee bit of walking after we drop you off. Try not to draw too much attention to yourselves.
Let's
Go
see.
on.
A bard, a wizard, an orc, and a cat walk into a bar.
You know, it might actually help if you could pass him off as a familiar.
Well, he'd have to get down on all fours to do that.
I know you might want me there, but no.
Nobody wants you there.
That's why he's taken holy orders.
Swear celibacy so it makes him feel better.
Yeah.
Bird.
You say that.
Look at Jesse.
Oh my.
If anyone was wondering, Captain Bartleby is also a bard.
I thought you were going to say flaming gay.
So you're saying he's Captain Bartleby?
That's how I've been spelling it.
I thought you should be like Bartleby with a T.
no, bard only.
I've been hearing it wrong, apparently.
I mean, they're pronounced nearly identically because lazy American tongues.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Bartleby.
You look hungover.
I know,
And you don't drink.
I know Grimham spent some time in Cletheros. Do any of the rest of you have any knowledge?
Where's Cletheros?
Well, I think that answers that question, I suppose.
I might have some. I rolled an 18.
You know
18
some
in
things?
history, 16 of anything else.
Okay, so you know that Cletheros was laid out much like your continent until maybe 15 years ago, when a little kingdom in the far southeast of Cletheros started expanding like a sumbitch. Having not been to Cletheros, you don't know a lot more than that. You've got a little bit of a lay of the land culture-wise from your readings, but nothing in particular.
Other rolls?
History?
I've already rolled history.
With advantage.
I can work with that.
You have a book.
Thank God for the advantage. 18.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. 21.
Okay. With that score, you're not hugely comfortable discussing the knowledge you've gained. You're still looking to go back and read the book 2 or 3 more times. But you know more or less the same things she does, with some more place names and etc. I have those written down, but they're on my toolbox at work.
I rolled a 15.
Used to be split up, isn't anymore. The war ended
Yeah, you are the only one
a
who's
couple years
been
ago.
there.
War ended a couple years ago.
I believe I was chosen for my knowledge of the Cletheri Empire and Cletheros, but
God knows.
Well, they didn't choose you for your
Somebody
looks.
doesn't.
exactly.
Didn't choose him for the looks, didn't choose him for his intelligence, and certainly didn't choose him for his fighting prowess.
Oh, he'll surprise you, laddie.
Oh.
I saw him against those
So we got
scarecrows.
1, 2, 3. You're outnumbered if you keep running your mouth.
You'll be hard-pressed to find friends in Cletheros.
And yet I was the one who stayed up against those scarecrows. You stayed up,
Can I roll
and
an
you finally managed to take one down.
insight check into Sun to see how much of him running his mouth is him running his mouth and how confident he actually feels and not won it?
Sure. Jacob, you want to field this question?
Give me a second.
You did say at one point that you didn't have, like, out of... This is player to player. Yeah. Didn't you say at one point that he doesn't have many friends because he runs his mouth? I know we had said that a while ago, I thought. That he just didn't have many friends.
Isn't that all of Jacob's characters?
No. But I feel like you made, like, a specific point to say something to that effect.
I don't recall.
I also do not recall. But again, this is his... He's...
Pretty much.
A little bit. So what you get is I am supremely confident in my own abilities and don't feel that I need any of you.
Okay. I don't say anything. They're just doing their thing, and I'm like, they're staying on his good side. At least to the best of his knowledge. Do I have any idea how intelligent you are? I mean, I have to have some idea.
You've been traveling with him for 2 weeks. You've got an idea.
You know I'm not that bright.
Okay, so I know you're not that bright and ridiculously confident. Cool. I just chuckle.
Well, you think I'm ridiculously confident.
Yes.
Do you have any questions?
How many days till we reach Clotheros?
If the wind holds, maybe a week.
Put us to work. I need to get away from them.
I think you might actually ask the wizard if you can borrow her book. It's not going to be friendly territory and you're not going to have any help.
How familiar would an orc be with common script?
Yes.
You can speak, read, and write common and orcish.
Can I give a dramatic reading of the book?
We'll do nightly dramatic readings from related passages.
I'm down.
It's like when you do it with when.
I feel like after the first night, she goes to open her mouth, and I'm silent.
So she passes the book to him and leaves the room.
Isn't silence like a...
It's a bubble.
It's a bubble.
Yeah.
And I
You just bubble around.
bubble
yourself.
everything.
You bubble around yourself.
Yeah, I mean, you can sit in silence
Yeah.
for however long you have spell slots
I'm
for.
pretty sure that after the first night, you go find sailors to gamble with.
You're assuming he doesn't keep us locked in this room.
Oh, no, he's not going to keep you locked in the room. He was just keeping you locked in the room so none of you left while you were hungover. Or drunk, rather.
We'll fell overboard.
Yeah, no. But once you're underway, he doesn't care if you leave the room. There's nowhere to go except miles and miles and miles of ocean.
I don't see it before I sleep.
So, your mission, with no choice but to accept it.
Okay, what was that?
Your mission, with no choice but to accept it, is to infiltrate deep into enemy territory, figure out what's going on with the missing champion of the Water Veil, and generally be big damn heroes.
Ain't we just?
Alright.
We're going to get there right in the nick of time.
I guess Grimham would sit down with the book reluctantly. Maybe read a couple paragraphs a night.
I don't know that Sariel would give the book out. Sariel would do dramatic readings. But
He might
she's pretty fond of
be
the
able to
book.
listen
I don't.
to
Yeah.
through a couple of pages then.
She'll read anything you want,
Yeah. The
but she's
question
not
is,
letting it go.
can he listen for that long?
Well, I think that depends. Is there ale?
That's actually a good question.
After every
How
chapter, I give
inebriated-
him a beer.
How inebriated can Grimham be on this trip?
Well, it depends on how capable Grimham is of convincing people to give him grog.
Trying to be efficient.
Let's go ahead and run. I don't want to intimidate because I know a lot of these folks.
It's a good point. You knew about half the crew from your previous voyages with Bartleby.
Yeah.
So maybe roll advantage.
Jimmy, hook me up with some rum.
Oh yeah, that'll be a 20.
Yeah, sure. Get wasted.
As long as he has ale in his hand or some sort of alcohol in his hand, he is content.
Okay, so you are able to listen to all of the dramatic readings,
Beautiful.
provided that you notice when the bard drops silences.
It's a big mystery if he's actually listening or not. But
He's definitely drunk. So,
I'm probably curled up in the crow's nest.
yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. Except for, the sailors probably would toss you out.
They just keep finding me up there.
All of a sudden, we have a brand new carpet on the floor. Looks an awful lot like the tabaxi we were traveling with. Nah, it can't be him. He's alive, right? Right? No, this has to be him.
It's a lovely rug.
Very beautiful.
The lookout is very glad to have warm feet.
I can look at that. As long as it doesn't start kicking.
So you're in the crow's nest. And you're giving a dramatic reading. You're listening to a dramatic
It's
reading.
been dead more than an hour.
And you. What are you doing, Ariana?
I'm talking about true resing animal pelts. Like rugs.
You wouldn't need true res if you have a belt.
No, I'm probably... I'm probably, yeah, I'd probably be gambling.
Okay.
But selectively gambling, like only a couple hands, or a couple rolls of the dice, and then I, grab ale for everybody and then leave.
Alright.
Just enough to kind of...
So you're downstairs, amicably losing a few to be convincing. Doubling down, clandestinely switching dice, whatever. And, things are going pretty smooth. There's a dramatic reading. It's a lot like the teacher from Charlie Brown. You're drunk. Consider yourself to be under the effects of poison for the next little while.
cool.
Because you're drunk. And, you're curled up in the crow's nest, so... Cool.
What time is it?
None of you get perception checks.
Is it nighttime or is it daytime?
Yeah, it's nighttime. Alright.
I don't know. Cats are kind of nocturnal.
I hope... No, cats just sleep whatever the fuck they want and are awake whatever the fuck they want.
Accurate.
If it's morning, then they're not nocturnal. If it's night, then they're not nocturnal. Kind of do their thing.
It's more of a, when is the most inopportune time for my owner for me to be asleep and awake?
Whatever the fuck you want.
My cat was a fan of 4 in the morning.
Yeah, my cat likes to get awake and run around at God knows what hour and then sleep all day.
The kneading thing on you.
Yeah, but that's adorable.
Yeah, it is.
I don't have a single problem with that. Except for when you really have to pee and then they really start digging your closet and you're like, no, stop getting comfortable, I'm going to pee on you. And they're just like, hey, hey.
Freddie would come and lick my hair.
Yeah.
There was no way around that. It will get real fast.
Freddie was very, very, very large dog.
Yes. When we first got him, I watched a Freddy Krueger movie the night before. And my mom was like, Freddie, go wake up Danielle.
Your mom was out to get you.
I screamed. The scream woke up Michelle because there was a vent that connected our 2 rooms. It was quite something.
Alright. So, it's evening. It's dark. Before bedtime, really. You're gambling away. The cat's sleeping because cat. And, there's, quite suddenly, with no warning at all, there is a ruckus.
Not a ruckus.
Rather than a fungus.
And with that ruckus, I would like everyone to roll initiative for me.
Nat 20. Oh,
I like your fingers.
Okay?
15.
That's a nat 20.
We both got net 20s?
Yep.
So natural 20, 19,
15.
15. 8. Okay. So, Alright, so there's a ruckus on deck. Ariana, what do you do?
Was I already on deck?
No, you're below deck standing.
I'd like to run.
Okay, run up. Give me a perception check.
11.
You have dark vision, right?
Yes.
Okay. So there's several shapes on the deck that are certainly not part of the crew. In the direction that you come up facing, you can see the crew fighting 5 different creatures.
Okay.
What do you do?
Well, I am.
Thunder Wave.
Oh,
God, I was thinking shatter. I don't really care about this crew that much.
We're gonna have a crew of 5 flying in or coming into Clotheros.
Stop blowing holes in my boat.
Alright, I'd like to shatter.
In my ship.
As soon as I hear the commotion, can I cast Mage Armor?
Alright, for anybody, let's see.
Yeah.
Con saves.
Oh.
Okay, so baddies.
Damn. Oh, I didn't see the 5 and 3.
What's the
14.
so
That was nice.
3 passes, 2 fails.
For 13 damage on a failed save, 6 on a pass save.
Okay. Crew all fail.
Ooh.
Oh, no, one of them doesn't. One of them does not fail.
All right. I think Grimum's next move, or first move, would be to run into the center and try to identify these creatures.
Okay.
Nature.
So you come out of the cabin
Mm-hmm.
onto the deck. It's about half the move speed. Make a perception check.
10.
Yep, that'll do. You see the 5 that she saw and just shattered.
Mm-hmm.
And you see her, and then on the far side of the hatch, you see 3 more creatures doing battle with crew members.
All right. I would go for the ones fighting the crew members.
Well, they're all fighting crew members.
The 3 more creatures.
On the far end?
Oh, wait, okay. They're on the far end. I'll go to the closest one.
Okay. You just barely make it.
All right. And since I can just barely make it, I will go ahead and do a 2-handed attack. Oh, no, actually, it'd be 1-handed because I'll have my net in my other hand just in case.
All right.
Nat 1. But I have my nat 1.
Okay.
Oh, wait, do I get a nat 20 chip for initiative?
Oh, yes, you both do.
I already got mine.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. So there's your nat 1.
Yep. End of
Anything
turn.
else? You
Nope.
want to use your net in your offhand as a bonus action?
oh, that's a bonus action?
To do things with your offhands? Yeah.
Oh, shoot, son. All right. I'm totally forgetting. I'm also totally being distracted by the...
Large quantities of flying debris
I
above our
don't know what
microphone.
you're talking
Yeah.
about.
I mean, until it hits the microphone and all of a sudden someone wearing headphones goes...
No one's wearing headphones.
Anywho, yes, so I would like to throw my net onto the person I was fighting to make them restrained.
Yep.
I believe that's a strength check.
I believe it's an attack roll.
Yeah, it
Strength check to be unrestrained.
Well, that's 9.
That does not hit.
All right, that's the end of my turn then.
Okay. Danielle, what's Sariel doing?
She'll run up, see all the commotion, and cast Mage Armor.
Okay. Perception check if you would.
Perception? Nope.
What you got?
4.
Okay, well, you see the close ones. You do not see the ones on the far end. Their turn.
Could I step back behind the door so like I pop out, see things are going on, step behind the door, cast Mage Armor, and just hang out there?
Sure. You've had an 8, Jacob? Yep. Okay. So those of you who are watching see the crew take several significant hits from these creatures. And you, and you,
And
yes,
sorry.
just the two of you. Rimum and Sariel, make me wisdom saving throws, please.
Is it against being charmed?
It is not.
Nat 20 check.
Okay.
I have an automatic pass.
14.
Okay, you're okay. One of them lets out a scream, which everyone can hear. And one of the crew members just stops moving. Just sort of stands still. And it's just sort of swaying there.
How far up is the crow's nest?
You're maybe 80 feet up.
Up at how many?
80 from the deck.
How would damage be dealt if I landed on top of one of those things?
Well, first you have to get low enough that you can see them. Because it's dark, and your dark vision only goes to 60 feet.
They wouldn't have any kind of lanterns or torches on deck?
They might. I'm not convinced it would be sufficient to the task of jumping from the crow's nest.
Well, 'cause I have to
To distinguish friend from foe.